everyone, and welcome back to the Mompreneur Mentor. And today I am so excited to introduce to you Tereza Toledo. Tereza, welcome to the channel, and I can't wait to hear about how you got involved in Airfriar Secrets.
First, thank you for having me having me here and putting this together. And well, how did I get involved with Airfriar Secrets? Well, first of all, I'm a Pinterest specialist. Okay, if anyone is wondering about where the accent is from, I'm from Brazil. I get asked that a lot, and I don't want to leave anybody wondering. I want you guys to listen to what we are talking about and not trying to figure out the accent. So I'm a Pinterest specialist. I work with brands, bloggers. I help them get their content going viral using Pinterest. So it's a way of driving traffic to the website. There are a lot of things that can be done. Now, I'm also part of a mastermind, which, it does make a difference when you're in the right mastermind. So at one point, I'm not sure if the chapter had opened up or if it was just everybody was ignoring it because nobody was into Pinterest. And, Kevin Steven posted, we still have openings, and one person from the mastermind just tagged me. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I want in.
Nice. Well, we're so happy that you're part of it.
I am very passionate about it, and I said, I want in. And then I just said, and the same day, I texted Kevin Steven, I want in, that's it.
I did the same thing, and when I applied to be a co-author, I just thought, wow, this is an amazing opportunity. I just love Kevin, and it just happened serendipitously, and now we have 71 co-authors. So about your chapter, it's on Pinterest. What does your chapter help people grasp about Pinterest? Can you give us maybe a little outline without giving too much away?
So the idea of the chapter is to make it very simple. Okay, it can be for someone who is already using Pinterest for recipes or crafts or anything else, or for someone who's never been on Pinterest. Okay, and it's just like, what is that? So basically my chapter talks about what difference and why it matters to have your content on Pinterest, how Pinterest works as a platform, as a search engine platform, because Pinterest is not social media. And then I also go into it and explain a little more and give it a few steps. So, whoever it is that wants to get, his or her website on Pinterest and take advantage of, this free organic traffic, because that's what it is. It provides free organic traffic. It's the only platform that you could add as many links as you want, and that people are trained to click and get out of the platform to see your content. Because
I love that.
Yes.
I've never heard anyone put it like that it's actually kind of like its own organic Google evolving. I did consider it social media. You've completely changed my mind, opened my eyes. It is a search engine, and it enhances your overall view in the greater algorithm of the internet then.
Yes, because, I could say Pinterest is more like YouTube than like Instagram or Facebook, because there is no social content. People are not there to socialize. They're there to search, to get inspired, to find ideas, to do things, and to buy things. That's what people are doing in the platform. So this is the beauty of it. It's pretty much a visual Google.
Wow, I love that. You have really simplified it in such a user-friendly way.
Yes, and because it is simple. It seems daunting at first, but once you start putting the steps into action, you see like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I should be here. I should be, because, and if you think about social media in general, everybody, you have to be on Facebook, you have to be on Instagram, and now TikTok, and you name it. But in those platforms, let's say if you have a website and you have a blog post, and your blog post is amazing and it's useful and have content that will have so many people, but you cannot put those links there. And actually, to get someone to leave the platform, to go and visit and absorb and consume your information that's going to be helpful and that they need, it's so hard. Even with
Yes.
startups, it is hard. But on Pinterest, they are trained. The Pinterest audience knows that they go on the platform, they see the post, which is a pin. Of course, we call it a pin. And they know that to get what they want, the answers, they need to click. And when they click, they go out of the platform to your website.
That is beautiful.
That's
So
a no-brainer.
yeah, to me, it sounds like, you know, if Google and the whole internet were this huge pond and we're all little fish, Google's like a big fish and Pinterest is like a smaller fish that can get you a more niche attraction. And you can be
Yes,
bigger in that pond of Pinterest. You can be a bigger fish by playing there. So how do you
yes.
help people, and what services do you offer to help them be a bigger fish in Pinterest?
Well, so if I do different things, but one thing is that also is another beauty of Pinterest is, let's say, when you find something, you just save it, you pin it. You have boards that you categorize. So let's say someone who is planning to host a Thanksgiving party and wants to, or even a Friendsgiving, and wants to do, try new recipes and decor and everything, and even maybe a little gift. So, and that person wants to collaborate with her best friend or his best friend. And they can have, a board together, and they create Friendsgiving boards, and they are going to pin ideas. Because the cool thing is that when you search and you find the ideas, you have a place to save them. It's pretty much, I did mention in the book, I remember when, at least I used to do that, and I feel like so old now. I would love seeing magazines, and I would find a lot of stuff that I would find so amazing, and I wanted to use later. So I would cut, take the piece out, and save, right?
Collage and scrapbooks and vision board.
Yes, Pinterest is the virtual way that you can do that on your phone or on the computer or on the tablet. You find those ideas and you just save those images that will link to the answers that you want. Now, in other, even if you Google, okay, yes, you can bookmark the sites, but honestly, how often do you go back to the bookmark the information? And if you want to share with someone, you have to email that to the person, or you copy and paste. But Pinterest, no, it's right there. Now, how do I help people? Now, let's say an amazing blogger or a brand or a coach has this fabulous content and videos and wants to share. But that person, in order to share, you have to create a little post. You have to pin. You have to create a description, because Pinterest as a search engine rely on its own keyword system, which is similar to SEO. Similar,
Okay.
not the same. So there are a few steps that the person will say, hey, I am a content creator. I don't want to be doing this. So I come in, I can either teach the strategy, I can either create the strategy, or I can do everything from the image creation, oh, that's my kitty, from the image creation to the pinning to rescheduling and making sure that everything is in the place so people will actually find that information on Pinterest, because people find things on Pinterest by searching. So as we were talking about Friendsgiving, you could type in Friendsgiving recipes, Friendsgiving best ideas, best decor, whichever you want to do. And then as Pinterest is very smart, and Pinterest learns what you're looking for. And next day you come back, Pinterest will show you more ideas related to Friendsgiving and related to the content that you like. So it doesn't matter if you're following. And then, of course, if you find someone who has exciting content and you want to know more, you can follow. But even if you don't follow, Pinterest takes that as like, okay, you want to know more about this. So those are the ideas we found for you.
So it's good. You'll have rank higher in Pinterest if you're trending, if you're on trending topics.
Yes. So let's say also if you're using seasonal content.
I love that.
Right? So you get to trend during seasonal times of the year. And now one more thing that makes it completely different from everything else is that the lifespan of your content is so much higher. So right now, once we started trending fall, the first content that you're seeing is not the content that people are sharing now. It's the content from last fall. If it was useful last fall and it was really good, it comes back by itself. So, you
I love that.
Today, it runs 5, 6, 7 months, even if you don't do nothing. If the content is good and if it was pinned well, it, it's evergreen. Your job is to make sure that it keeps going and that your website is evergreen, that you refresh, that is current. So you
That
don't have to be, it doesn't die off right away.
Yeah, that is mind-blowing. I feel like I've absorbed so much amazing content just spending this 5-10 minutes with you. So I am so excited for our audience. If our audience wants to find you online and reach out to you, where can they do that?
Well, they can find me on social media. I do have my website, which is terezatoledo.com, TerezatoLedo.com. I also go by Tereza Toledo Social on Pinterest, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So that's another way. It's really easy to find me. Just make sure it's Tereza with a Z.
So Tereza is omnipresent, guys, but check out her website, Tereza Toledo, and her special offer. You've got to buy the book to check it out at the end of her chapter. So the book is launching very soon, hopefully this month.
Can I throw a little spoiler on the offer?
What is it?
It's a 5-step guide, no-brainer, that you can start in actionable steps to get your Pinterest going.
Ooh.
Even if you never used or if you just use for yourself. So that's the offer that's coming with the book.
Oh, I love that. So yes, every chapter has its own super free offer, making it value-packed content for beginners and more experienced. I just love talking to you today, Tereza. You just made my day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I could talk for hours. I'm ridiculously passionate about Pinterest because I know how powerful it can be and how people can take advantage of it. It's like, why not?
I can see it. The passion is just oozing from you. And I hope all of our watchers and subscribers enjoyed this and felt the passion. And if you're digging in it and you want more, check the description box below to get all those fabulous links. Thank you so much, Tereza, for your time. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe notification. And if you want more Air Secrets co-authors, check out the playlist on the channel entitled Airfriar Secrets. We've got a mini session on every author for you to really dive in and get a comprehensive, guide to what you can expect with Airfriar Secrets.